This shooting schedule was extremely fast for a normal feature film.
The schedule has been insane.
I was told from many people, like, whenever I tell them 25 days, they're like, wow, how are they doing that?
It's 6 days, 6th day, look at how I'm talking, that's how insane it is.
To have a 25-day shoot, that's fast and furious.
There's no leeway to make any mistakes.
That's a challenge, I'm sure, for the director.
Are we back?
We have to really plan well and execute our plan.
We're back, we got it.
So it's been a sprint from the beginning to the end, and as a result, I think everyone's had to work under very difficult circumstances.
This schedule? Oh my God, it's been really, really tough.
And the reason that it's fast is because of Usher's schedule. He has a certain window of time that we could make this movie, so we had to fit into his window of time.
Usher is one of the most scheduled people in the world, I think, because of his incredible music career and his concert schedule. In fact, we had to schedule this picture so that he was out by January the 20th because he has a concert in Paris January 21st. That occasioned basically a 6-day, 14-hour-a-day shoot.
I'd say from 7 to sometimes 12 at night, and then they do a turnaround.
Only 5 weeks, with 1 week down for Christmas in the middle, and 4 6-day weeks. So we're making this movie in 24 days, which is less than a quarter of my last movie.
The pressure to get the shot in this particular circumstance is so much different than on, $120, $130 million movie where, you have the luxury of excess.
You have to be really careful and really plan well, because you have 4 or 5 pages to shoot each day, and to do that, you have to go in, get your work, move on to the next scene, and know that you got all your coverage that you need so that you have all the close-ups, all the 2 shots, all the overs.
It brings an energy to the whole shooting process.
It takes a real professional to do that, and that's what's great about working with Ron Underwood, is that he knows the shots you need to keep the high-quality look to the film and to still get 4 or 5 pages of work done a day.
In a way, it's great because we just keep going. There's just no time to even freak out or think about what we've done. We're just plowing through.
Take it out. I think a lot of authenticity comes from just doing it right there, and just getting the takes done in 1 or 2.
The actors are always on, and the crew is just working really fast. That translates to a lot of energy on screen.
We have a schedule. We've literally laid out our every day, where we should be at a certain time, and we try to hit those road marks along the way every day. We have very little leeway for anything to happen, and this week it was a disaster because here in California we had the most rain we've had in 50 years.
And there were many nights that we were all soaking wet, shooting until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
We have had to plan cover sets, which are sets that we can shoot during the rain. And so we very diligently planned all the cover sets and figured, okay, no matter what happens, we are covered. If it pours, we are fine. Like this set right here we're in is an outdoor set, and we knew that if it rained today, we had an apartment on the inside of this building, which we were ready to set decorate so that we could film the same outdoor scene indoors. But this week, it rained so much that one of our major locations, which is Frank's house,
this place is tight,
is on the top of the hills between the Valley and Los Angeles on a street called Mulholland Drive. And that street had landslides on it. The street ended up getting closed, and there was no way. We had a crew of 80 people, and we had 100 extras, and we sat on Ventura Boulevard in the rain, and the police basically would not let us up there to go shoot. For a little low-budget movie, that's a disaster. That's a disaster.
But, we're getting it done, and we expect to finish on time and on budget.
It's really been a fun shoot, primarily because we have a wonderful cast and a great crew.
So what do you think? How did I do?
you finally found the right one.
So it'll become a family in a very small amount of time. Who says you can't make your own family?
I'm savoring each moment very much so, yeah.